Hello, I'm Dr. Sneha Teku from Care IVF Kolkata. I'm a fertility specialist and consultant gynecologist. I am going to talk to you about heavy menstrual bleeding today. Let us first understand how and why menstruation occurs. This is the uterus. The innermost lining of the uterus is called the endometrium. When your period begins, the first day of your period is the first day of your menstrual cycle. From that day onwards, this lining slowly begins to grow in thickness. At the same time, from one of the ovaries on one side, you have the development of an egg inside a follicle. When the follicle ruptures and the egg is released, the woman is ready to get pregnant. If she does not fall pregnant in that cycle, this lining, which has become quite thick by that time, then sheds out in the form of menstrual blood or your period 14 days later. So now that we have understood how and why periods occur, let us talk about what is a heavy menstrual flow or a heavy period. By definition, if a woman has periods that last longer than 7 days or more than 80 ml of blood loss in one cycle or both, it is called as a heavy menstrual bleed. However, it is not necessary for you to measure the exact amount of blood loss. Most women have a good idea of what is normal for them and can easily recognize when the pattern, duration, or the nature of their period changes. For example, if you have problems like you are having to change your menstrual pad or tampon every 1 to 2 hours, you are passing very large clots, you are having to change your menstrual cup or menstrual pad frequently in the night, and you are still soaking through your bedding or your clothes, it might be an indicator that you are having a heavy menstrual flow. You should probably get evaluated by your local doctor. What can cause heavy menstrual flow? There are many causes and a lot of them depend on your age. Very young girls tend to have anovulatory cycles. That means they do not ovulate, because of which their periods can be delayed. And when these periods do occur, at the same time, the flow can be quite heavy. When you have young women whose period pattern is quite well established, the various causes of heavy menstrual flow can be polycystic ovarian syndrome. Like it happens in very young girls, these women do not ovulate, because of which the lining gets quite thick, and when it sheds, the flow can be quite heavy. Other causes can be fibroids inside the uterus. If you can see the uterus, small masses inside this muscle are known as fibroids. They are benign masses and they can cause heavy menstrual bleeding along with painful periods. Another cause can be endometriosis, in which the lining which is inside the uterus abnormally is situated outside, for example in the fallopian tubes or inside the ovaries. These women can also have a heavy menstrual bleed, but more commonly they have very painful periods, and it is also associated with infertility. Adenomyosis is another condition in which the lining of the uterus is not just present inside here, but also within the uterine muscles. This can also cause a heavy menstrual flow along with painful periods. Other causes can be a problem with your thyroid gland. If your thyroid gland is under functioning and not producing enough hormones, you can have a heavy menstrual bleed. Certain women who are on drugs that will cause the blood to thin can also have a heavy menstrual flow. If you are having a copper IUD inserted, you may also experience a heavy menstrual flow. Once we have now discussed what are the various causes, let me tell you what are the possible tests that you can expect if you go and visit your doctor for this particular complaint. First of all, it is very likely that the doctor will ask you to check for your hemoglobin levels to see whether or not you have become anemic. Other blood tests can include tests for your thyroid function, another hormone called prolactin, and other various tests. You will also be advised an ultrasound, which is a good way of knowing exactly what is going on inside your body, especially with your uterus and your ovaries. After a diagnosis has been established, you will be advised medication or treatment based on the cause. It is said that up to 30% of women at some point in their life will have a problem of an abnormal uterine flow. it is very important that you meet your doctor as soon as possible, because while these problems are rarely life threatening, they can have a huge impact on the quality of your life. Any amount of bleeding that interferes with your physical, mental, or emotional health should be evaluated. If you have any further doubts, please write down in the comments below. Thank you.